Готово.
Hello, everybody. My name is Andrei Putyatin, and I'm a Dean's advisor and also take care for marketing and promotion of master's program. Today, I will tell you about our master's program, which we provide in English. After that, Artem Zhirnov, who is head of admission committee, will tell you all things about admission rules in the Department of Chemistry. And next, Natalia Sharoychenko from Foreign Division will tell you about the particulars of visa and other useful information if you will decide to join us. If you have any question during my presentation, our colleagues, you can ask us in the chat. From Foreign Division will tell you about the particulars of visa and other useful information. Just a few words about Moscow State University. This is the oldest and largest university in Russia, and it's a classical university. I mean, in chemistry, we have a lot of varieties of university, like medical, technical, and others, but we are a classical one. And we are including the top 50 university in natural science according to the University QS ranking. Of course, we have a large instrumental analysis, infrastructure for research development, and trainings of students. So in Moscow State University, we have about 50 different departments in terms of the size, in terms of the number of employees, and the chemistry department is one of the largest. We have more than 4,000 people on board. And also we have 16 research divisions. So 16 divisions where the students participate in the different areas of modern chemistry, like organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, material and others, and also radiochemistry, of course. Division of radiochemistry, it's about 90 employees with 7 different laboratories. So the good thing, it's we have a license, state license to work with radioactive samples. Also, we have agreement with IAEA, so we are getting a lot of trainees from all over the world in different terms, from several days to several months. Let's talk about our master's program. Decommissioning of the nuclear facilities is one of the most difficult to implement in nuclear industry. Only one of 3 projects is successfully implemented. This is due to a variety of factors, such as mistakes in project management, planning, economics, and others. That's why we decided to provide a solution. We decided together with Rosatom provide a solution to the industry. The master's program of project management in the field of decommissioning of nuclear facilities, including radioactive waste management, which combines features that allow you to prepare the necessary specialists. The structure look like this: 25% for basic radiochemistry, 25 of nuclear facilities, 25% management competitions, and 25 methods of work executions. So a little bit more details. The program includes a course of decommissioning objects infrastructure with introduction and details of nuclear fuel cycle objects. Next course of decommissioning technology, which include method of deactivation of structure and equipment, method of dismantling and fragmentation of equipment and structure. And the last is radioactive waste management. Next, it will be course on territories presence. Students will get an understanding of nuclear radiation hazard facilities, decommissioning system in the world, and regional with the regional details and features. Next course on supranational regulation based on IAEA and OECD NEA acting standards and solutions. Cost management is a huge problem to provide high qualified economic models for decommissioning. We include project cost estimation, methods for evaluation values, risk assessments, etc. And of course, one of the most interesting thing, it's a course of project management. It includes every issues for understanding of international standards in project management. After finish your education, you can take IPMA D level certificate and be like a project management specialist with worldwide recognition. And just a few words about our practice. We signed agreement with Rosatom companies about practice side. So those students who will go to our Master of Science program, they will have projects not in the simulated condition, but in condition in the real facilities that is under decommissioning right now. That it's very important. And the next program, which will start from this September, the program is implemented jointly with the leading international companies of nuclear industry in this field. It's Rosatom Healthcare and Rosatom Overseas. The name, Master in Radiopharmaceutical Chemistry. So, nuclear medicine, it's a convergence of science. As you can see on the screen, it combines elements of physics, biology, medicine, cognitive and engineering science. And of course, big part, it's a chemistry. As I said earlier, Moscow State University consists of a huge number of departments. Therefore, we have very wide opportunities for collaboration and cooperation between departments. Radiopharmaceutical chemistry involves a whole range of tasks, such as compound determination, radionuclide selection, its synthesis, molecular preparation, preclinical and clinical testing. The structure of master's program concerns the full stage of radiopharmaceutical development, from basic radiochemistry to synthesis of radiopharmaceuticals in compliance with all necessary rules of international certification, environmental aspects, and radioactive waste management. And all these providing in combination with project management to create competitions in the field. A few details on the blocks of master's program. The basic part of course, radiochemistry. Students will be given the necessary knowledge and practice, of course, on working with radioactive substances, as well as learning how to work with scientific database. Methods of production of radiopharmaceuticals include their entire process, from methods for obtaining radionuclides to the synthesis of radiopharmaceuticals. Of course, radiopharmaceuticals must be produced in accordance with all international rules for certification. So a separate part is decided to the features of GMP certification, safety, and environmental protection. After the work with radiopharmaceuticals is complete, radioactive waste is generated. So we will provide all the necessary knowledge in this area, including the specifics of the transport of radioactive substances. And the last but not least, of course, project management and features of intellectual property protection. After completing the master's program, graduates will be able to manage the process of creating a radiopharmaceutical, making a great contribution to society and health in the world. So, thank you very much. If you have a question, please ask me immediately.
Thank you, Andrei. Maybe I can start now with specific information for foreign students. As Artem Evgenievich is not here still.
Yeah, okay. Maybe let's start from your side.
Can you please turn off your demonstration of the screen? Thank you. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Natalia. I'm a representative of the Foreign Office, and today I would like to tell about some practical aspects of studying at the Faculty of Chemistry. So the Foreign Office is basically a special department that deals with everything considering foreign students, from visa and registration to dormitory issues and general questions. Here you can see our contacts, our email and phone. You may take it down and ask us whatever you would like about your education and accommodation processes. So as for the visas and registrations, first of all, we need to state that if your country is in a visa regime with Russia, you will need to apply for a visa to study in Russia. And first of all, we will send you a special invitation so you can make a visa in your country of residence. And the example you can see on the right side of the screen. And the visa is prolonged every 6 months, so please be attentive to that and check the status of your visa. And also, we make registration on the territory of the Russian Federation, either in the dormitory or if you would live in an apartment, you will do it yourself with a landlord. And if you live in a dormitory, you will also need to prolong your registration every time you cross the border between Russian Federation and your country or any other country. So you will need to inform us on your transitions every time you would like to go out. As for health and security at the Moscow State University, first of all, you will need to buy a healthcare plan. And Moscow State University provides special deals for students. You can find them in the link here, student.in.msu.ru medicine. And mainly students receive healthcare services at the MSU Medical Center 202. Also here you can see the phone of emergency services. And in any case, you can ask advice from us. As for the dormitories, mainly foreign students live at the FADES complex. There are 7 buildings, and the main building or gazette of Moscow State University. It's a very spectacular building with a rich history. In the dormitories, you can find all the shops necessary for you, canteens, services from printing to hair salons, rooms to study and relax, special for students, and they're all located in an amazingly beautiful district of Lenskие Горы and Ramenki. As for the arrival procedure, with the current rules, you will need to have a 3 to 5 days of quarantine in the building of FADES, most likely in the number 6 one. You will need to notify us before you arrive, 2 weeks in detail. You need to prepare the documents and include you in the list of students that will cross the border. And you will need to do a PCR test for coronavirus less than 72 hours before the flight and on the first to the third day of quarantine. So you will need overall 2 tests to study your education here and live in the main dormitory. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them.
Thank you very much, Natalia. Very interesting presentation.
Thank you, Andrea. The same for you.
Natalia, could you kindly tell us about COVID situation? Which countries is open right now?
So there's a list of open countries, which one can find on the website of the Ministry of Health of Russian Federation. Overall, I think it's nearly 20 countries. As for the near bordering countries, it's Armenia, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan. And as for foreign countries, I think it's Greece, Germany for students, Singapore, Ethiopia, and several other states. I think the full list is on the website of Ministry of Healthcare, and if students will just Google open countries to Russian borders, they will find all the list.
Thank you.
Okay, so actually, I want to also share that we have a full brochure about application to Moscow State University and Department of Chemistry on our website. If you go to the Department of Chemistry website, you will see apply to us, and there is a brochure in Russian, English, and Chinese.
Artyom, hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Dear colleagues, I will tell you some, dear participants of our event. I'll tell you on some peculiarities of admission process this summer. Let me see. My name is Artyom Zhernov. I'm head of admission office of the Faculty of Chemistry. If you will have some questions after our event, you can send us a letter, an email, see our site, and join our VK group. We have some regulations for admission and some peculiarities of these regulations for this year due to pandemic of COVID-19. Some issues are special for this year, and the information of these issues will appear on our site and on CPK site after June the 1st. In a week. We have different educational programs in our faculty. Most of them are in Russian. And we have an English master program. It's a 2-year master program. We have 5 places, maximum number of admitted students is 5. The price for English program is approximately 500,000 a year, and admission exam is a chemistry. It's a written exam in English, and it consists of some theoretical questions. Chemistry, a program of this exam is placed. You can find it on our website. Admission track. You can join our admission track if site recognition MSU room before June 15 to make recognition of previous foreign education, and after June 15 you must apply, make an application through the site webanketa.msu.ru. After application, you will pass exams. One exam in the case of master program. Then we publish range list, recommend you for enrollment in case of successful passing of examinations. We issue visa invitation. If borders are open, you will arrive. Then we can check originals of your documents, make an agreement, and after payment of first semester, we will enroll you for the master program. The start of education process, start of semester is September the 1st. Key dates. Applications starts June 15th. Deadline of applications is July 20. For master program, it's July 20. Maybe there will be a prolongation of this key date of the deadline. See on this prolongation after June 1st. Exams. Exam from this master program could be on July 21st, 23rd. July 21st, 23rd, and one attempt for this exam. You can join a first attempt for this exam in the end of the June. After successful passing of exams, we publish a ranked list, and we accept your enrollment consents until August 11th. Application consists of application MCAT and passport, your passport, and main page, Russian visa page if you have one. So you must provide color scans of all these documents through the site webanketa.msu.ru. Registration for this site is through your mobile number. If you have problems with registration on this site, you must write to us through the email I mentioned before. So, documents: passport, first document. Second is an evidence of previous education. Secondary evidence of secondary education for bachelor program and specialist studies. Bachelor diploma for master studies. If you have SNILS, you must provide it but I think you don't have one. You must upload a photo, your color photo, to the web enquete site, and provide us with paper photos on arrival. You may apply for not more than 5 programs in Lomonosov MSU simultaneously, and you should make preliminary choice of sub-program if you apply for master studies. Please make a choice. Is it program management or radiopharmaceutical chemistry? All foreign documents must be accompanied by a notarized translation. You must upload this copy of this translation through the site simultaneously with your passport and evidence of education. Legalization and recognition of documents is also required, and the procedure, a specific procedure, depends on the country of issue of the document. In translations, please, your name must match the spelling on the Russian visa. If you don't have this Russian visa, you must check Russian consulate in your country to see rules for transcription of your name, official transcription of your name into Russian. All documents, unfortunately, should be enquete should be made in Russian. If you have problems, please tell us. We will help you to make translation, to fill in the enquete, and so on. Don't hesitate to ask. Competitive lists. So minimum pass point on master exams is 40. The maximum point is 100. So the minimum pass point is 40. If you have 39, you are not passed the exam. Bachelor and specialist program, specialist exams, the minimum pass point is 36. Ranked lists are published on August 2nd. List in the personnel, so all abiturients, all competitors are listed through the code numbers assigned for your application. List consists of amount of points for individual tests, presence of consent, original certificate for previous education. So after publication, you must make a consent for enrollment, and we enroll you after making an agreement or so. So if you have any questions, please write to us through the gmail.com email or through our resources VK group or our official chemical email address. Do we have some questions now?
From my side, Artem, thank you very much for so fully presentation provided. So I have one question about exams. It will be held online or offline?
I think this year it will be online.
Oh, perfect. So it will be easy for international students to come to us.
We have online exams, and this will be a big blue button video conference system. So I think it's easy to use system. So it's online exam with proctoring. You will write, and tutors will see you how you are writing.
Mm-hmm. And if they have some problems with internet, with Wi-Fi, so it's
So if you write an exam in end of June, then you will have one more attempt in July. So if you have big problem with Wi-Fi in June, I think you will find good internet in July. We have a bad internet on 23rd July, 21st July. We will make additional attempt, maybe some reserve attempt for that applicants who are ill, for example, or who have had bad internet on 21st July.
Thank you.
Exact dates we will announce exact dates after you made an application for the web encounter. So you make So no questions yet.